2025 has already been a dramatic year for United States and Africa relations. From new trade tensions and shifting alliances to diplomacy, migration, and people-to-people ties, a lot has changed in just a few months. In this video, we'll break down the biggest changes, what they mean for both Africans and Americans, and where the relationship may be heading next. So, one of the biggest stories this year is trade. For over 2 decades, trade between Africa and the United States has been shaped by the African Growth and Opportunity Act, or AGOA. It allows many African countries to export goods to the United States with lower tariffs. But in 2025, AGOA's future has been uncertain. While African leaders want it renewed, the U.S. has raised new tariffs on some products, including metals and textiles. This has pushed African nations to explore new trade deals with partners like China, raising questions about whether America might be losing influence on the continent. For everyday people, this means African exporters face more challenges, while U.S. consumers may see rising prices on imports like clothing, cocoa, or specialty minerals. After that, diplomatically, it's also been a tense year. Relations between the U.S. and South Africa have faced challenges, including disagreements over aid and foreign policy. The U.S. paused some funding programs, while South Africa emphasized independence in decision-making. But the story isn't all negative. The U.S. has also deepened ties with Kenya, Nigeria, and Ghana, focusing on renewable energy, counterterrorism, and digital innovation. Meanwhile, the African Union has spoken more strongly than ever about building equal partnerships, showing that Africa's voice on the global stage is getting louder. So, beyond governments, the people-to-people connection is just as important. Every year, thousands of African students study in the U.S., while professionals in medicine, technology, and business contribute to the American economy. At the same time, the African diaspora in the U.S. has grown more influential, not just culturally, but politically. More African immigrants are active in U.S. politics, voting, running for office, and shaping policy debates. And on the cultural side, African music, film, and fashion are reaching larger audiences than ever in the U.S., helping strengthen mutual understanding. Of course, challenges remain. Trade disputes can limit growth. Diplomatic disagreements can slow cooperation. And global competition, especially from China, changes the balance of influence. But opportunities are also clear. Africa's young, growing population. America's leadership in technology and education. Shared interests in renewable energy, health, and digital innovation. So, the question is whether both sides can turn challenges into opportunities. So what's next? Experts say the next few years will define the U.S.-Africa relationship for decades. Will trade deals like AGOA be modernized? Will diplomacy improve? Or will Africa deepen partnerships with other global powers? One thing is certain, 2025 is a turning point. So what do you think? Are U.S.-Africa relations improving or becoming more strained? Share your thoughts in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. I'll be breaking down U.S.-Africa politics and global affairs every week. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.